I have a very unique title, which is the President and CEO of the world, but I say for the world. The world is a one-of-a-kind ship. It's the size of a cruise ship, but in reality, it's the world's largest private yacht. We have 160 apartments on board. Our residents own an apartment, and they get to travel around the world in five-star service. So it is one-of-a-kind experience. You can't get anywhere else. What we do is we make people happy. And hospitality, in order to make people happy, you have to get to know them. You have to build a relationship with them, and sometimes you have to build that relationship very quickly. You know, I coined the phrase when I was at Disney of aggressive hospitality, and that is you only have a very short period of time to impress that person and to build a relationship, so you have to be proactive. And it comes as part of a culture that I try to build into the organizations that I have, where it's a part of our blood, it's part of our culture where we all believe in hospitality and we take pride in it, and we live and breathe it every day. Being in the Disney organization for 14 years, you kind of get spoiled with what great customer service is like, and I think that permeates through all of Central Florida. As I moved to South Florida, there are certainly great restaurants and great services that are available here, but you see the pluses and the minuses, and I have to sometimes just kind of look the other way or I get frustrated, to be honest with you, because there is so much more that companies can do to build that first impression and deliver against what they're there for. They have, you know, businesses start up, they've got this incredible infrastructure, the brick and mortar, they're getting people in the doors, and then they just don't do a very good job sometimes. At the end of the day, it's always about leadership, whether that leadership is not instilling the right culture, whether they're not hiring the right people, or in many cases not training the people and holding them accountable. So at the end of the day, it's about great leadership, and leaders need to understand that. They need to be on the floor, they need to see what I call where the rubber meets the road. You need to be out there and witness the experience that your employees are having with your clients so that you can rate that and continue to move the bar. My worst customer experience, I left something on an airplane, on an international flight, and I thought, oh, no problem, I'll call. It should be easy to get this piece. It was a cable, but it was a pretty expensive cable. And I could not get a hold of a live person. I finally went to their website and filled out this long questionnaire and filled out all the details. And at the end, I got a reply, an automatic reply sent to my email that says, we'll look for your item or your object, but if you don't hear from us in 10 days, consider it lost forever. No personal phone call. Basically said, sorry, but we're not going to do anything. And I just felt that they weren't going to do anything with it. I think it was just I felt it was just a website to take some information, and nothing was going to happen. And nothing did happen. If I have a choice in the future to fly a different airline, I won't choose that airline because I just think that their service was crummy, to be honest with you. So we all have choices in life, and that's what you need to understand. It's the little things that you do that will turn people off, and let them choose someone else. I've had bad experiences with other airlines, and I choose not to use them. Now, maybe that's not smart on my part, but it's people vote with their feet, and they vote with their checkbook, and and that's what we do. So you got to understand that those little things that you do could have a negative impact on your business.